Alright, so we're going to kick things up a little bit with a little bit more of a difficult problem here with factoring. We're still going to use our box method that we did for the last problem. We're gonna change it up though. We're going to use negative 2x squared plus 3x plus 5. And now in order to do the box method, we can't use that method and have a leading coefficient being negative. So we have to factor out a negative 1. So when we do that, it actually changes the problem slightly, and we end up having 2x squared minus 3x and minus 5 here. When you factor out, it's just like dividing a negative 1, so you divide each term by negative, and that's the new box that we're going to build from here. So our final answer is going to have a negative 1 in the front with two parentheses. Those two parentheses, now we need to find what they are. So we're going to use our box, and we will put this parentheses into the box down there. So first term will be 2x squared, last term will be negative 5, and then now we need to figure out what a times c is. Those two leading coefficients, in this case 2 times negative 5 will be negative 10, and we have to find what are the factors of negative 10 that will add up to negative 3. So we can think about 2 times negative 5, you can think about negative 2 times positive 5. One of those is already the clear-cut answer. In this case, we're going to go ahead and circle the first one, and then we're going to put them into the two boxes. It doesn't matter which order we put them in. 2x, and we have a negative 5x. Right there we can now factor out. We have out of the top row 2x can be factored out, and out of the bottom row we have both negative 5 in each. Out of the first column here, this is where kids get a little tripped up, is that we have 2x squared and a negative 5x. How do we know if we should be taking out a positive factor or a negative factor? In this case, what you want to do is follow the stronger term. The stronger term is 2x squared because of the exponent power being 2. So we know we're going to be factoring a positive number. In this case, all we can factor out is a 1, and we also have x. So we're going to be factoring out a positive x. And out of the second term, we're going to follow the same rule again. The 2x is a stronger term because it has an exponent of 1 and it has a variable. So in this case, we'll factor out just positive 1. Your final answer will have 2x minus 5 here and x plus 1